Hi ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to make hot fudge sauce. It comes from, of course, the Pioneer Woman, her cookbook Dinner Time. It is a very easy recipe. Even my husband could make it. All you need is a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract, a stick of salted butter, a cup of heavy whipping cream, and a cup of sugar. Let's get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a heavy bottom saucepan in which I have put the cocoa powder and the sugar. I have my whisk, and I am gently going to whisk the cocoa and the sugar together. Now remember, don't whisk quickly. If you whisk quickly, who remembers what happens? You end up with the dusting of cocoa powder everywhere. So just gently whisk it until it's all combined. Once it's combined, go ahead and take the container of heavy cream, pour it in, start whisking, and then I want you to turn the heat up to medium. And we're gonna cook it until it gets nice and hot. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been constantly whisking our sugar and our cream and our cocoa. It's getting hot. I am going to slowly add a piece of the salted butter. As soon as it is melted, I will add a second piece of salted butter. Chop the butter into 8 pieces. When each piece melts, add in the next piece of butter. Ladies and gentlemen, the butter has melted. Our mixture is nice and hot. It's very important to remember, don't let it boil. If you boil, you're gonna burn the cream. We don't want that. We just want it to be hot. So if you start seeing bubbles in your mixture, turn your heat down. We're at the last step, 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And here's hoping I do not make a mess. 1. Uh-oh, I can hear it start to boil. 2. 3. Oh no, it's boiling. Okay, I'm gonna whisk really quick. One more thing. When you are making the hot fudge sauce, you must whisk constantly. Once you turn the heat on and the cream dissolves and then you add in the butter, you cannot stop whisking, because if you do stop whisking, stuff will stick to the bottom of the pan. Okay, it is nice and hot. The vanilla is in. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
I'm gonna shut the heat off and it's gonna set up for 5 minutes and I'll show you how to store it. All right, our timer has gone off and I took the pot off the stove and set it on a trivet to cool. And now I have some mason jars. And I like to store my hot fudge in mason jars because the glass can handle the heat while they're cooling, and then the lid goes on and it seals tight in the fridge. And it's a nice way if you want to give out the hot fudge, because I will be giving a jar to my mom, a jar to my aunt, and a couple other lucky people, because I also made ice cream today. And what goes better with vanilla ice cream than hot fudge? So you're going to take a rubber spatula, stir around the edges of the pot, and then you are going to carefully lift and pour the hot fudge right inside, slowly. Then you want to get it not quite to the top, and then bring your spatula under to cup the run, and it'll look just like this. I'm going to set it aside. When it's completely cool, I will put the lid on it and I will store it in the refrigerator. Your hot fudge should last up to a week. You can pour it on ice cream. If you want to heat it up, you just scoop out a little bit, put it in a microwave safe bowl, put it in the microwave for no more than 12 seconds. It's great on strawberries. I actually like to eat it cold. I just open the jar, stick a spoon in it, and eat it that way. I know, no manners, but it tastes delicious. All right, next time I see you, we are going to make olive oil chocolate chip cookies. I think you'll enjoy it.